Was chocolate. Alright. Hello and welcome to a commentary on Steins Gate, episode 24, the finale. Achievement point. This is the sub version, and other than that, this is non-blind. And my name is Cool Guy for you. We're botching the intro, but whatever. Because I tried to be a little bit funny. Anyhow, let's get to it. 3, 2, 1, go. I've got a bad headache, and I want to get this done with. We are finally there. Okabe failed in saving Kurisu, but he's going to try one final time. He must trick himself that Kurisu's dead when she's really alive. I want to eat that. Come on. So there's this one, the finale. Then there's the OVA or whatever, the bonus special. Then there is the movie. I wasn't even going to try and do this one, but while we're on a bit of a roll, let's try it anyway. I am so burnt out and headachy. That dedication. It's the choice of Steins Gate. So they're just talking. So everything in episode 1 makes sense. Such brilliant writing. Hououin kyouma, mad scientist, destroyer of the world's ruling structure. Failure is out of the question. Oop, did we forget to move back? Wagata. Operation Scold. The time has come. Alright, it's the intro. The finale intro. Well, actually, let me see it. I haven't been watching it lately. I've been watching myself. My handsome Steins Gate choice self. But I'm watching it right now. I think it's modified. Actually, let me rest my eyes for the intro. I'm hoping to do some blind commentaries after this one, because that's going to be what's more valuable to people, is blind reactions. Oh man, this is going to be rough to get through. Oh. Is it even sung different? It almost sounds like it's even sung different. Slightly. I don't know. Let me just turn it down to help. Alright, so Okabe's looking for something. Oh, man. Dedication. Hayaka. They can't leave the time machine there for too long. People will notice it. Little kids will want to push buttons. Shiny buttons. Oh, Okabe's face. He was looking a little too happy. He found the lightsaber. Fake blood inside of it. So that's going to be the fake Kurisu's blood. Pool of blood. Operation Scold. Hououin kyouma. One thing is, I agree with other reviewers, is that several of the characters kind of, as the plot tightens for the end here, in all this ending bit, that the other characters kind of become irrelevant. Mayurii is remembering the other world line with Kurisu. Yep. Arguing, all sorts of stuff. They're remembering the other world line. Dreamed of it? No, it's the other world lines. Reading Steiner. Some part inside remembers what's happened in other world lines. Everyone remembers somewhere deep down. Man, who is excited for Steins Gate Zero? Who wants to see Steins Gate Zero? And who wants me to react to Steins Gate Zero? Nay, Okarin. Do you like Kurisu? Christina is my assistant, a dear friend, and someone special to me. Oh yeah. Soka. And she's also in love with me. Then you definitely have to save her no matter what. Indeed. You have to save her. Daru humming. Promise you'll come back with Kurisu. Uh-oh. Daru wants to know about his wife. You dork. She'll keep it a secret. Exo. Alright, so they go back in the time machine one final time. Back to prior to her death again. Exact same time as before. Everything's up to Okabe. Leave the glow stick saber at the spot for him. She shoots the door open. Changing the outcome without altering the established past. First off is the Metal Upa. Okabe is going to win the Metal Upa so that it doesn't get into the envelope. And he avoids his past self with Mayurii to get it. Yep. I'm not going to make it through that OVA, am I? That extra episode. Hey. So he watches his past self with Mayurii. A normal Upa. So he changed it without changing too much. Alright, second thing. He runs into Kurisu again. Dosha no Mae wa. He does the same thing. He replicates his past self, running into her. I'm here to save you. Indeed. Alright, Nakabachi's conference is about to begin. Mate. He runs off from her. Oh man, I'm not going to make it through the third episode. The special. I'm not going to make it. I'd never thought I'd have to pretend to be myself. Yeah, nobody ever did. Kurisu finds the other Upa that Mayurii drops. So that's how it got into the paper. But this one's not metal, so it won't set off the detector. The envelope should burn up in Nakabachi's airplane accident. Now he just needs to get Nakabachi away from Kurisu and knock her out. He's got a taser. Stun gun taser. He opens the saber to look at the blood. And we've got a problem. The fake blood has dried. Exposed to the air for too long, so it has solidified. There's got to be something. Think. Getting rid of Nakabachi is easy. The problem is the blood. Yep, it is a big problem. He needs something. Kurisu gets hit. He chokes her. Okabe looks at his own hand and he says, "That's it." I am the Seeker of Chaos, the destroyer of this world's ruling structure. And the shatterer of your ambitions. He reveals himself to Nakabachi. Do you wish to hear it? My name is Kyouma. Nakabachi recognizes him and again suspects they plotted against him to ruin his conference. Let me guess, he's going to pull out the knife. Soka. Yep, he does. Indeed. Papa. Okabe refuses to run, and he taunts Nakabachi. Taunts him more. Continues taunting. Continues taunting. Taunts him. Calls him a pathetic little man. Trolls him about Kurisu not appreciating his daughter's abilities. Nakabachi charges, and that sound effect they add. Oh, sick. He stabbed Okabe. Okabe took it like a champ. Oh, that's so sick. I hate any medical trash. Oh, that's sick. Okabe grabs it. Nakabachi, you're a psycho. Oh, that noise when he rips it out, too. Yuck. Oh, that's sick. He ripped it out of himself, and now he's going to threaten Nakabachi with it to scare him the heck off. Pathetic dude. Evil dirtbag who tried to choke his daughter. Okabe threatens to kill him. The blood drops onto Nakabachi. Nakabachi gets out of dodge. Oh, man. Drops the knife. Kurisu takes it to action. Recognizes he's bleeding out. She's going to call an ambulance. Oh, nasty. Okabe reaches for the stun gun. Taser. Someone's been stabbed. I told you. Fires it up. I would. She turns around. Save you. She's tased. And she falls down. Oh man, that is sick to get stabbed. Oh, not this too. He lifts his shirt. He takes his hand and looks at Kurisu. It's all for Kurisu. Saving her. He drives it into himself to pour out more blood. And that's the yell from episode 1. Oh man. Yuck, sick, disgusting, nasty. So he replicated with his own blood the scene that he saw. Wow, such a well-written plot. Wow. The soundtrack. Dun 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 dun. Suzu carries him away. Sayonara. Mate. He wants to watch his past self find Kurisu. Man, I forgot something I was going to commentate on. This stuff is just so ongoing, the events. But really well done plot, amazing. So he observes himself finding Kurisu. Ganbateo. You're about to begin the longest and most important 3 weeks of your life. Wow. Alright, so him and Suzu travel back in the time machine to the future. Reckless. Yeah, that was... Oh, but it had to be done. Oh, I was going to say, that also contributes to the character of Okabe. Just so selfless and sacrifice. And for the girl. To sacrifice for the girl. Absolutely beautiful. To save the girl he cares about. Oh, those G-forces must be destroying him. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Ugh. So they're traveling back to the future. Everything's disappearing. Steins Gate is unknown to all. So World War III will be avoided if he was correct. Everything's disappearing. I said that kind of early. Arigato. Suzu thanks him. See you again in 7 years. I assume that's when she's born. Not when she's grown up, but when she's born. And it's now the future. Mayushi carries a bit of flowers to Okabe in the hospital. Oh, I'm glad I made it through this. And they do a mild fake death bit there. He's not in his bed, but he's outside. Nakabachi complains about the paper burning up. He failed to defect to Russia. Mayushi looks for Okabe, Ruka first, and he got them the pins. The pins. Previous life, more like alternate world line. Faris. Yeah. She also got a pen. Layoda Stasella. If you ever need it, help. Mr. Braun now. Nay and Moeka. New part-timer. Kiria Moeka this. She didn't have a job, so he hired her. Since she helps Nay. She's popular. Okabe started hitting on her as soon as they met. He was so kind to every which one of them, every friend. Arigato. Tootoo. She checks the lab and it's just Daru. Okarinwa. He went to buy some things. 2 pins, one for her and one for Daru. 002003. All the way to 008. O for Okran, Shina, Hashida, Urushibara, Faris, M, K, and A. Put one in a box. Will appear 7 years from now. Yeah, when Suzu's born. It's an inevitability for you, Daru. Nice illusion. Maybe she doesn't think the lab will change. Okabe on the streets looking for Kurisu, wondering where she is. Is she working on a paper, pulling an all-night experiment? Troubled about her father. But she's alive. No memory of the 3 weeks you spent with me. But that's okay. Somewhere out there, you're breathing, speaking, thinking hard about something. That's all that matters. Because somewhere out there you're looking at the same world I am. This world with an unknown future. And guess how they end it. Him and Kurisu cross paths. There they are. I finally found you, Kurisu says, or thinks. I've been looking everywhere for you. I wanted to thank you for saving me. That soundtrack. Really well done. So they meet again. It's me. What is she doing here? What? You want me to protect her? Sheesh, talk about an indulgent order. But no matter. If that's its choice. Sai, Kongru. We meet again, Christina. I told you I'm not Christina or your assistant. So she somewhat remembers too, unknowingly. Unknowingly knows. Welcome, assistant of mine. Makise, Kurisu. Iya, Christina. No one knows what the future holds. That's precisely why, just as this reunion demonstrates. He gives her the pin. The possibilities are infinite. This is the choice of Steins Gate. Alright, there's the teaser for the bonus episode. I think I'm going to hold off on that one. Oh, my head's too messed up. I can't take it anymore. Alright, but anyhow, thank you very much for watching. Stay tuned for more Steins Gate. And if you want to join the Cool Clan, feel free to subscribe. And I guess I'll say it here, my 2 typicals at the end of a series, because the next one's just a bonus, and then it's just the movie. You know, I accept all feedback, and I accept recommendations. You know, feedback, be fair about it. Constructive criticism or whatever. Just be fair with feedback. And recommendations. What do you want to see me commentate on with in regards to anime? What do you want to see my reaction to? What's a good anime? What's a good anime that you want to see my reaction to? Whether it be blind or unblind, blind, non-blind, whatever the case. Alright. I just wanted to say those quicker than usual. So, I will see you up ahead, El Sai Kanguru. Take her cool.